Thank you for listening to 1252 Sports Chicago.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 1252 Sports Chicago. We are here live, kicking ass, doing our thing, and we are joined by the First and 10 Tailgate crew, a portion of the First and 10 Tailgate crew here live with us, and we're having a blast. We got Billy and Ray here with us. Guys, say hi.
How's it going, everybody?
How's everybody going, man? There we go, and Fred and I are here, still hanging out, doing our thing, kicking ass, taking names, doing our stuff. Fred, talk a little bit. I got to fix the sound.
Yeah, I was waiting to see why it wasn't working and why you can't hear anything. He's here to drink your hunch punch. So first half, Bears get a couple of Bears poke away a ball. They get a ball. Then they give up a Cordero Patterson return. That blows. But other than that, what are your thoughts? First half.
Specialty teams need to step it up. I love the way. I really think with Charles Tillman, Peanut Tillman, going into the organization at the beginning of the season and teaching these DBs how to punch, I think that really helped. Yeah, man. How can we not? I mean, there's a person that played for the Bears.
Yep.
And to watch him do that to us, heartbreaker, man.
Yeah.
It's a rough one. But we did see an awesome peanut punch earlier today.
That's what we're talking about.
On Jalen Brisker. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What do we call it? The Brisker bop? The Brisker boot?
The slap.
The Brisker bitch slap? What are we calling it? What are we doing here?
Well, I say 3 of the 4 of us did see the best play of the first half.
Yeah.
That was the Cole Kmet catch.
Cole Kmet.
One of us didn't see it.
All right.
Yeah.
Cole Kmet did a great job, bro. I'm an Irish fan. I love that he's homegrown.
Yeah.
I love this kid. I love this kid being here. I'm a fan of this kid, man. I just want him to see him grow as a wide receiver. As a tight end. I love seeing him grow.
Has anybody seen Chase Claypool yet? I've not seen him out there for a play.
He's on the roster today.
He's
He's playing somewhere today, yeah.
I mean, he probably doesn't want to get on the field after he got robbed last week, but it is what it is.
Hey, listen. Right now it's 17-0, 17-17 Bears. And
what were your predictions before this one? What were you guys? I had 28-20. He had 34-20 or 34-21. All right. Yep. So what were you guys going?
28-17 Bears.
Okay.
I had 15 to -2 Bears.
Well,
154 nothing Bears.
I'm the most unrealistic Bears fan because every season I wake up saying, "Hey, we're gonna win the Super Bowl this year." I'm the most unrealistic fan there is.
Well, he's close because Mike predicted 10 wins this year.
I said 10-6. It's 10-7 this year.
I told him we're gonna get 12 wins this year.
I was
That's
realistic.
how
I
dumb
wanted
I am.
6 wins for this year. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I'm a homer. I'm a homer for this team.
So Fred and I have been bitching back and forth, pretty much all season long, especially over the last couple of weeks here, about what's going on with this Bears team. Obviously, you want to see the growth of Justin Fields, and you want to see
Which is phenomenal.
the improvement and progression of Justin Fields.
Phenomenal.
But you also, it sucks wanting your team to kind of lose at the same time to get the higher draft pick.
See, I never want the team
He
to lose.
never wants him to lose.
I'm with you there,
Because-
bro. I don't like when my Sox tank. I don't like it when the Blackhawks want to tank.
Wow.
I don't like it when the Bulls want to tank. I don't like it when I hate it when the Bears have that tank mentality.
Yeah.
I hate all
Tanking-
that tank mentality. Man.
That's one of the worst things that ever happened to sports.
This is probably a phenomenon with this whole tank mentality, probably within the last 20, 25 years. Because it was never like that back in the day. It was never like that back in the day. And I can't stand that, man.
And
I want us to win. I want us to wake up on a Sunday morning, and I want to look forward to a victory. Wake up on a Tuesday afternoon and hope that the Sox beat the Astros. You know?
Right.
That's the type of stuff. I'm that type of person. I don't want us for draft picks, for this and that, or for – I don't like that, man.
All right, Billy, where are you at on this?
I mean, I don't see why we would have to tank. I mean, look at the money that we're going to have and the pick somebody.
Right. And they need to like this idea because if they do have a high pick, immediately trade down. Get more picks because this team's more than 1 or 2 players away. They need defensive line. They need receivers.
They need
They need
offensive line.
linebackers.
Need a lot.
Yeah, there's a
I mean,
lot of
there's so
needs.
many glaring holes on this team.
I think we're good in our backfield.
Your secondary, you're fine.
I think we're good in our secondary.
But the thing is,
D-line, O-line.
yes.
D-line, O-line,
wide receiver.
You need some
wide receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to address it in the fashion that I would say is this. In this order, you need to grab O-line, D-line, and a wide receiver in that order. That's where I put them at.
Do you think we're gonna get somebody big name?
It depends. So this is what I would if I'm Ryan Poles and looking at Ryan Poles' body of
By the
work,
way, he's doing a great job. I love
fucking
that
awesome
guy.
job,
Phenomenal,
fucking awesome job he's doing so far. All right, but if I'm Ryan Poles, this is what I would do. All right, and looking back at his body of work, his short body of work here in Chicago as it is, you are not wasting any of your picks, any of the draft class picks on offensive linemen. You're not doing it.
No.
Because there's big, heavy hitters hitting free agency, and you have $134 million of cap.
Yeah.
You buy that offensive line, just like the Chiefs did when they won their Super Bowl. You buy that offensive line. You go out and find your wide receiver, whether it be a Kayvon Booty out of LSU or the kid out of Ohio State, or you find that kid to pair up with Justin Fields, and then you draft your defense. I wouldn't give a fat flying frog's fat green ass if they spent all $134 million this year on offensive line.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. You want to protect this kid. Again, today it's 17-17 Bears Falcons. We're at the halftime here live at the Whistle Sports Bar and Grill here in Tinley Park.
Phenomenal
Awesome
setup.
place.
Yeah, we're having a great
Great
time.
food,
The
great
food,
booze.
sick.
Oh my God, awesome. But good.
The hunch
Of
punch.
course, I'm taking your
Hunch
hunch
punch.
punch.
But like legit though, like that's what I want to see. I want to see that.
D-line to draft out of, I need them to come out of the SEC. That's where all the country, that's all
yeah,
the country big boys are from, man.
Yeah.
It's same if you're drafting O-line,
Yeah.
you want it to come out of the Big Ten.
And you want to come out of the big 100%. That's 100% right.
Yes.
100% right. Iowa. Give me somebody from Ohio State.
Skoronsky.
Man,
That kid right now, Peter Skoronsky or whatever the hell his name is, over at Northwestern. He's 6'6", 355 pounds, and can move like a goddamn cat.
Yeah, man.
That's the guy I want.
I'm with
But
you.
right now, this game, like I was telling Fred before, Fred, this game means a lot for the Bears. If they lose today, they have the potential of being the number 2 overall pick. If they win today, they could drop as far as 13.
Yeah,
That's-
but you
that's
can't
a
worry
big
about that
thing.
stuff.
I'm not worried about it because some of your best players come out in the 4th
Sure
or
they
5th
do.
round in a draft.
Sure they
so
do.
it doesn't matter.
But we've seen
college
this.
is one thing. College is one thing. But when you get to the next level and the speed is different and the size of people are different, all these guys were the top in their high school. The top in their high school went on to be some of the best in college,
Right.
And next thing you know, some of those that were best in college ain't so great in the NFL. It's a different level. Everybody practices different when you get to the NFL. They hire their own individual coaches and strength trainers besides what the team has for them. It's a different experience up here.
It's a different animal. Yeah, of course. The speed is different. The strength, the speed, the size, everything's different. But I mean, we gotta see what we got here.
These young guys, though, need to start winning. They need to win a few games. See what winning's like
Absolutely.
in the NFL.
Absolutely.
Because they should. And I know Eddie Jackson came out and said they're tired of losing. Justin Fields, the same thing after he threw that stupid pick 6 last week. He said he guarantees that'll never happen again in his career. He won't throw that pick or that pass anymore. They need to get some wins. They should have won a couple of their last games.
Yeah,
This is a game that's very winnable. They get the ball to start the second half. I want to see a nice sustained drive or a one-play drive, either one. But they got to get down and score to start this third quarter.
They got to get down there and score that coming out, getting the football at the half. You want to see something special out of this team.
Absolutely.
Now, guys, this is one thing I wanted to ask you guys. I know you guys go to you guys tailgate everywhere.
Absolutely.
We got your flag flying behind us right now. You guys are fucking
First
awesome.
and 10, baby.
You guys are awesome. The First 10 tailgate. Give us a little bit about what the First 10 tailgate is and what you guys exactly do.
We started off as friends at tailgates, and then we said, hey, man, we all hang out together every week. So should we come up with a name for our group? Because we saw all these people have names for their group. So then literally months and months in the group chat we're in, we're coming up with stuff like Southside Scumbags or how about Fourth and Long, you know. Then all of a sudden I woke up one day, I was like, how about first? And that's the only time everybody agreed. We're like, yeah, that actually sounds great. First and 10 tailgating. And then we do stuff outside of the season. Like we go to Sox games together. We go to our Bulls games, Hawk games. We go to our kids
games?
Never. We're
Smart guys. I love these guys even more.
We go to our kids' birthday parties together. Sometimes
Can we do a cup game?
Never.
Unless we play Sox.
Unless we play Sox, exactly. So sometimes there are times that I'm out with me and my wife make plans to go out for dinner, and I'll text him and say, hey man, bring your wife. We're gonna go eat out over here. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Cool. That's great.
We're all great friends with each other.
And these guys, they were awesome enough to give me a patch here.
That's a
You guys may
defense
not be
guy.
able to see it. The defense, first and 10 tailgate patch.
Absolutely.
I'm going to put this on my Bears flannel. This is my Bears flannel.
Yes.
I pretty much wear this flannel every game day. It has mustard stains on it. I haven't washed it in 2 weeks.
Mustard stains are great.
I literally haven't washed this. I maybe washed this flannel once in 2 seasons. It probably smells like skunk weed.
It's all good.
Which is fine.
Deliciousness.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
But this is
fine.
going right on this hoodie.
So
Right
you
on
guys
this flannel.
have to come to our tailgate. We're at Harrison and Wabash. Just bring a toy or a small a cash donation. We give everything to Lurie's Children's
Yeah,
Hospital.
that's
awesome.
one thing I wanted to say too. Yeah.
And we invite fans. We're fans of fans, so that's why we have all the super fans from the Washington Commanders, Miami Dolphins, and Packers. They all come and hang with us, man, because
awesome.
they know we're fans of fans.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Like I say, the one best thing is that we do is for charity. You know? I mean, we're from Chicago. We're giving back to Chicago.
That's
Absolutely.
great. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's one reason why I wanted to hook up with you guys. Like I know that I'm buddies with a guy that's in your group, my buddy Joe.
Yeah, of course. You
I
went
mean,
to high school
I
with
went
him.
to high school with him.
Yeah.
We grew up together, and I fucking love Joe. He's awesome.
Joe is a cornholder.
Great
He's,
dude,
he's
man.
one of us. He's a
Great
cornholder.
dude. But I mean, he's from the get-go. He's been an awesome dude, an awesome cat, and he's the one. Like, I told him, I was like, man, I want to get involved with you guys, and let's piece something together. And I'm glad you guys were able to come on out.
Definitely.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get ready for
We got to go.
First and 10
Have
tailgate,
started
baby.
already.
First and 10.
Yeah.
We are
First
out
and
of here,
10
boys.
tailgate.
First and 10 tailgate. Thank you guys for hopping on with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for
I
having
appreciate
us.
it. Thank
Yes,
you guys.
definitely.
You guys are the best. We'll be back at the end of the game for post-game show. Let's go Bears. Bear down. Hey, everybody, really quick. Let's get a big old bear down on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bear down!
Could be better.
Could have been better.